Hurrah, 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 hurrah. My boy, grandson, Damilagiri, Oma Ayodele Ayetigbo is 9 today. Young boy, no idolao, December 23rd. All right, happy birthday to you, young man. Wow. Wadagba wadarubo. Ọlọ́run á bless ẹ abundantly. Èmi bàbá rẹ̀ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti Rosedale, Baltimore County, Maryland, US of A. Mo bá màmá ẹ̀ Tóyìn Ayetigbo ọmọ sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá. Ó pè mí. Àbúrò bàbá ẹ̀ ń tiẹ̀, which is alright. Ó náà, ó ń bá yí. Bọ̀bọ̀ mọ̀ pé òun àti màmá ẹ̀ wọ́n celebrate ọdún kẹwàá tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ra wọn. Ó ń hard up. So wọ́n gbé e jáde níbi after 1 year tí wọ́n fẹ́ra wọn. Alright, Túndé, engineer, congratulations fún ọmọ ẹ̀ tó turn 10 tó lọ́la on the 23rd. Happy birthday to Damilare, grandson. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Damilare, grandson Ayetigbo grandson. Happy birthday to you, young man. All right. Amuye Kurombe. 23rd of December, year 2024. Well, kẹ́ni màmá yín kó pè mí tàbí kẹ́ arrange kájọ sọ̀rọ̀. It's all about love and peace and blessings. Blessings galore. Ayodele Ayetigbo. Okay, ká máa bá ètò wa lọ. Donald Trump ló impress me. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ó market product Ben Carson lórí erectile dysfunction. Let's play it and see. Erectile dysfunction.
Today we have a special guest, Donald Trump, a name everyone knows. But Mr. Trump, today you want to share something personal, maybe even unexpected. I hear you've started using Ben Carson's product for prostatitis and erectile dysfunction. How did that come about?
Yeah, I'm never one to hide the truth, especially when it can help others. Prostatitis and erectile dysfunction, these are problems men don't like to talk about. But I'll be blunt. It affects a lot of us, and it's serious. I was looking for the best solution, and I found it. Ben Carson's product is phenomenal. I tried it, and the results? Absolutely amazing. I've always had energy, but with age, you start to notice changes, and not for the better. This product brought me back to feeling 20 years younger, literally.
That's a strong statement. But why this product when there are so many options on the market for men's health?
You're right. The market is flooded with options. But how many of them actually work? Almost none. Most just cover up the symptoms, and you're back to square one. Ben's product? It tackles the root cause. Prostatitis? Erectile dysfunction? It's all about poor blood flow and inflammation. This product cleans your arteries, restores circulation, and reduces inflammation.
Come on.
It truly works, and it's side effect free.
That's convincing. But how quickly did you notice changes?
Day 3. It's unbelievable. Usually they tell you to wait months for results, but this, 3 days, and I felt the difference. More energy, no pain. It's like the years were erased. And it's not just me. Over 50,000 men have confirmed it works. They've resolved their erectile issues, gotten rid of prostatitis symptoms, and feel young and strong again. It's not a temporary fix. It's a long-term health restoration.
And now you're offering this product at cost and giving a free sample. Why?
Look, this isn't about making money. I want as many men as possible to get rid of these problems. Ben and his team decided to offer the product at cost so that everyone could afford to try it. We're tired of seeing people pay for expensive, ineffective treatments. Big Pharma isn't happy with us because we're stealing their customers. That's why we're offering a free sample. Try it. See the results for yourself. But the offer is limited, only for the first 100 people. So, if you're listening, act now.
What would you say to those still on the fence?
I'd say, stop waiting. Prostatitis and erectile dysfunction won't fix themselves. This is your chance to take control of your health. Click the link, get the free sample, and see for yourself. You've got nothing to lose except your condition. Trust me, you won't regret it.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. This could truly change the lives of many men.
Absolutely. I'm confident it'll give men their lives back. Thanks for having me.
Today we have a special guest, Donald Trump, a name everyone knows. But Mr.
You already did. You already said your piece, man. All right, let's go back. Okay, the USAV today says erectile dysfunction market. President Trump says Ben Carson product is free, but ends with a $40 bill for 2 bottles. Free shipping, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, scrolling up. The U.S. African Voice /friends today. Alright, let's go to our list of federal ban. Okay, scroll up. Okay, Victor Godownsi, the USAV today. Ben looking. Your female friends must notice this. How's your market? Sure you are smiling to the bank. I have left a comment inbox for others to follow suit. Compliments of the season. The faction Ayodele Ayetigbo 410961 USAV. Looking forward to speaking with Omobatunde Adebayo as soon as possible. Tunde Adebayo, if you listen to my voice or you see this video, call 410-961-8728. Let's talk about it. Scrolling up. Alright. Lightheadedness. An essay on happiness by publisher Ayodele Ayetigbo. With the realization that no matter what I say, write, publish, or do, some people are just not wired up to embrace me. Talk less of buying my thoughts. Why should another soul, another human mind, a configuration Baba Obasanjo described as this animal called man, agree with anything I say, write, or do? What's any human being suffering from what the Bible says we are all suffering from? Original sin? Telling me that can be considered, quote, the gospel truth, end quote. A few moments ago, a good friend, a deep thinker in his own right, not because I say so, posted a wise saying I thought made sense about happiness on a social media. The philosophical question of what's agreeable definition of happiness got on my mind, and like a true scholar, I allowed my quest to hang out in that forum for a honest expostulation. If not for the fact I want to deal with the matter without employing intellectual prowess of an aide nor an assistant, I would have gone back to that page to quote what others thought the word happiness was, or at least meant to them. In Features writing, that's what the experts recommended. Speak with others, especially so-called quote-unquote experts, on any given issue or topic. It brings credibility to your crochet, or call it your article. That idea you are trying to get across to those other Obasanjo's quote animal called man, end quote. Now I ask myself, what's this lightheadedness called happiness? From being an existential scholar of Jean-Paul Sartre genre, I think, therefore I am. And because I am aware of sensations that place me in an euphoric state of consciousness and opposing dialectical sensations that are capable of making me downcast. Education has been hyped to be the solution to poverty. Does it follow then that we are lacking in material acquisition because of ignorance? The Great Book, under the context which God's words were presented to have been spoken, says his people perished for lack of knowledge. To solve the problem of ignorance, you are sent to school. You begin from rudimentary of a primary school, graduated through secondary, or what used to be, in the Nigerian context, grammar school. Why grammar school? Was it that all they did there was only about being indoctrinated in the heart of writing and masticating English language to become a grammarian? Far from it. Grammar school students were also taught, aside from Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, depending on what locality, and compulsory English, which was branded failure in, could spell doom for life. A grammarian could also be good and some distinctions in mathematics, and score distinctions. I take that back. A grammarian could also be good and score distinctions in mathematics, science of biology, chemistry, physics, and subjected to courses that could later turn him or her into a doctor, pharmacist, engineer, etc. Someone defined happiness as a state of mind uninterrupted by nonsense. A friend who finally went to Nigeria after 15 years sojourn here in the States, home away from home, the other day reported to me she met hell on earth, landing straight at her Magodo temporary place of residence. literally into uninterrupted darkness. No light for weeks. Pathetic. The difference between night and day has clarity that blind boy acting of the novel, the drummer boy, could sense. Let there be light, says God's injunction in the book of Genesis, and there was light. The same book of Genesis says God created us, men and women, in his own image. If that biblical report is gospel truth, why is it or what is it about blackism? Nigerians in this instance, since 1960, independence from Alhaji Tafawa Balewa through Jonathan Ebele, Goodluck and Buhari of the moment, were up till Tinubu of the present, were devoid of that God potency to provide light 24 hours, year in, year out, uninterrupted for our people. The opposition party, APC, during campaign late last year to election day, March of 28, lampooned PDP and its flag bearer, Jonathan, as clueless. Nothing worked for the good of the masses. All right. For the good of the masses, nothing worked for the good of the masses. The country, APC propagandized, have been in perpetual darkness. 16 years of PDP misrule. Now that APC has won the election and President Buhari sworn in on May 29, we got reports: no light, no fuel, no salaries, no cell phoning. From my own philosophical perspective, happiness is when my essence is in sync with my reality. Each of us has God-assigned missions. Early 80s, after graduation, I was happy teaching high school literature in English, convinced it was a calling. I was contributing a quota to national development. Masses of my people were uneducated, playing a role in the business of enlightenment, therefore made me happy. When NEPA struck and turned the whole Lagos back to dark ages for weeks, was I happy? No way. When teacher salary got unpaid for 3 or 4 months, that made you sad. You are sad when you are unable to provide food and shelter for your family. Then you had another parallel philosopher chanting Afrobeat lyrics, suffering and smiling. It's really wacky of a people to be smiling when indeed suffering. Happiness is when an article such as this gets published to see light of the day. If by chance you read this, then I'm happy. Publisher Ayodele Ayetigbo, Nigerian journalist, writes from Baltimore, Maryland, US of A. Archived from the archives, ladies and gentlemen, Ayodele Ayetigbo, December 22, year 2024. Stop.